I'm going to ask you some questions about photos. Do you like taking photographs?
Yes, I do. Especially I like to take photos to demonstrate my social life and share it with my friends. Especially I like to take photos, moments which we can't repeat, and very important for me.
How often do you take photos?
Especially I go out with my friends on the restaurants. I want to take photos, moments with my friends and other familiars, and it happens sometimes when I go to occupations and other activities, other daily activities which I can do every day.
In which situation do you like taking photos?
In the situations what I have lots of fun and happy memories with other peoples, and especially when I want to share my photos on the social media and other internet websites.
How do you keep your photos?
I have a cell phone with a huge memory, and in addition I have lots of CD cards which can help me to keep my photos, and especially if they deleted, I can repeat them and keep it.
Let's speak about music. Do you often listen to music?
Yes, especially in the evenings when I want to relax and sit to do my homeworks, and especially when I do household works, I like to listen music.
How much time do you spend listening to music every day?
Sometimes it took too many hours. I listen music especially 1 hour a day. When I go out, I wear my headphones and listen music.
What kinds of music do you like to listen to?
I like listen lots of relaxable musics which can help me to concentrate my mind to my household works and homeworks, and which can help me to relax and have a few funny memories.
Have you ever been to a concert before?
No, I don't ever been in the concerts, but in the future I want to go to abroad, to travel, to being on the concerts, and in the future I want to be on the concerts.
Let's move to part 2. In this part you will be given a topic to talk about. You have 1 minute to prepare to talk about the topic. After that you should talk 1 or 2 minutes about the topic. Describe an interesting conversation you had with someone you did not know. You should say who the person was, where the conversation took place, what you talked about, and explain why the conversation was interesting for you.
I'm going to talk about a person which I communicated at a party a couple years ago when I go to my family's home. I was so bored from the party because of in there was lots of person which I don't seen never, have never, and I don't know people with whom I celebrate this birthday party. And when I was sitting on the bar, I saw it in there one person. She was a girl, and in my mind she was too bored from this party, like as me. And after this, we communicated and have lots of arguments, which same with me, and after a few moments, she told me about her interests and her future plans, and I was so fascinated when I know about her interests. When she informed about her future plans, I have lots of
I'm going to ask you a few questions about music. What kind of music is popular in your country?
It depends to people's age, especially older people like to listen very relax musics which can help them relax, like a suara or other classical musics.
What do old people like listen to?
Our nation have lots of types of classical musics, and they accepted a lot of achievements in this side, and I can say especially older people like musics in the classical types, like a suara or another classical musics.
Do you think it is possible to judge someone's personality from their taste in music?
Yes, in my mind, people listen musics depends their behavior, depends their interests, and depends their mood. For this reason, it's possible to know their character from music which they listen each day.
Let's continue with the questions about people's taste in music. What kind of music do children nowadays like to listen to?
I don't know which types of musics children like to listen nowadays, but I can predict that they like listen Western culture musics like a K-pop and rocks.
Why do people like listening to music?
Sometimes when people feel themselves very bad, they want to listen musics to have a fun, and especially when they do their household works, they can concentrate their mind to their works with the musics.
Do you think music at present different from music 10 years ago?
No, there is not a big differences from musics that decade ago, but nowadays the musics are very funny and in the rock space.